morning, children. Today it is the first class for you. I know the topics that you have learnt in 9th standard. From 9th standard to 10th standard, of course, there will be gradation in the topics. And now let me see how many of you can recall this particular unit. I think it is easy for you to differentiate between a living and a non-living thing, because about these concepts you have been learning from the lower classes. So what are living things? The moment we ask what are living things, I know you are sure to answer living things are those which have life. So the moment I say living things are those which are life, suppose I ask you this situation. Suppose you see a dog or a cat running, and if I ask you how are you going to classify this, then definitely you will say dog or a cat is a living thing, because you are aware of what are the activities that are performed by a living thing. So suppose I ask you, suppose I show you a duster and I ask you, how do you classify this duster? Then you say immediately, a duster is a non-living thing. So duster is a non-living thing means duster cannot perform those life activities which are performed by a living thing. And some of you may ask, oh, we have seen wall is a non-living thing, but when they are building the wall is also growing, no? Okay, then living things are also growing like that. So, a wall is growing, of course, wall grows because of the addition of external material. When bricks are laid one above the other, definitely the wall will grow. So, your first and the foremost thing to learn about differentiation of living and non-living things is, firstly we say living things have life. So this is the fundamental point to classify the living and a non-living thing. So our today's topic is about life processes. So if the living thing has to maintain its life, when the living thing has to maintain its life, it has to perform its own activities. So what are these life processes which are helpful in maintenance of the life of the living organisms? Let me ask you this question. In 9th standard 2, you have learnt about respiration. So what is respiration? Respiration means, we say, it is an energy giving process. There are still other life processes which are very much essential for the functioning of the living organisms. So, suppose energy process is over, it is not only the energy, there are other things which the living organisms require. For example, we need oxygen for breathing. So, that is catered in this respiration process. Then we have to do various life activities. We have to move from one place to another place. For this we need energy. How do you think we get the energy? We get energy by the food we take. So for food, again the energy that is obtained by taking the food, and then we say it has to be digested. So to digest this food, again there is another process, important process. We call this as digestion. So it is in this digestion process we say the complex substances are broken down into simpler form, and then after this, after we get the energy, that energy has to be supplied to the different parts of the body. So that happens through the blood. So you will learn that how the food and oxygen are supplied to different parts of the body means through another important process. It is called circulation. So in this circulation, you are going to learn that food and oxygen will be distributed to different parts of the body. For this, there is one separate organ. Heart is very important. Heart is going to pump the blood, and through the blood, the different materials, that is food and oxygen required for the body, will be distributed. Similarly, there are waste substances that are found in the body, and these waste substances cannot remain in the body. The waste substances have to be periodically sent out. For removal of the waste substances of the body, there is another important life process. It is called excretion. So, like this, there are still several other processes. We are going to take each of these processes in great detail. Now, let me start with how these life processes will happen in a unicellular organism. Unicellular organism like amoeba. You have learned amoeba is a unicellular organism. Only a single cell will be there. That single cell has to perform respiration, reproduction, excretion, movement. Everything will be performed by the single cell only. So, in case of amoeba, let us see how the process of respiration is carried on. Amoeba is an aquatic animal. Full animal will be in contact with water. So, as the full body is in contact with water, for respiration, oxygen is required. So, what happens here is oxygen from the surrounding atmosphere, when compared to its body, inside oxygen is less, outside surrounding is more. So we say through the process of diffusion. Of course, diffusion you have learnt in 9th standard. Diffusion is a process wherein there is the movement of molecules from a region of higher concentration to lower concentration. So oxygen can enter inside. Then inside the body, carbon dioxide is produced. That carbon dioxide has to be sent out. So again, it is also being process of diffusion. Inside the body, carbon dioxide content is more when compared to the surrounding. So we say carbon dioxide will just diffuse. So amoeba is capable of performing the respiration life process through the process of diffusion. Then coming to its digestion, how amoeba can get its food. You have learned that amoeba has a peculiar method of getting the food. It has structures called pseudopodia, that is false feet we say. Amoeba is, suppose these projections, they are called like pseudopodia. Whenever there is a food particle, the pseudopodia will come and encircle the food particle, and complete particle is absorbed, taken, engulfed in. And then with the help of some enzymes, the food will be digested. So suppose one more I can say, for movement purpose also, amoeba can move with the help of this pseudopodia. Then next coming to about its excretion, it has a special type of vacuole. It is called contractile vacuole. With the help of this contractile vacuole, it can expel the waste substances out of its body. Then coming to the reproduction, we say amoeba reproduces by the method of binary fission. Binary fission means amoeba will divide into two, and then we say two daughter amoebae are formed. So like this, the unicellular organism amoeba can carry out all its life activities. Now coming to multicellular organisms. How the multicellular organisms are capable of having organisms, see, we cannot say, oh, carbon dioxide and oxygen can just like that enter in, because our full body is made up of various organs. So we say here diffusion cannot happen. In multicellular organisms, we cannot say breathing process or respiration process can take place through diffusion, because our body structure is in a complex form. So we say there is a separate respiratory system. So when I take up about respiratory system, you will learn in detail how the process of respiration is carried in higher multicellular organisms. Similarly, even for taking in and digestion of food, that is breaking down of complex food substances into simpler form, human beings and multicellular organisms, they have a separate system called digestive system. So, like this, multicellular organisms, for every function, what all life activities have to take place, for each we say there is organization of cell into organ, organ into organ system, and organ system into the body of the organism. We say there are different levels of organization here. It is because of these levels of organization we can expect a very good balance in the maintenance of the life of the living organism. So one is digestive system, respiratory system is there. Then to have movement, we have muscular system. So we say movement is one of the important characteristic feature of living organisms, because living organisms need to move not only in order to find food, even in order to protect themselves. For example, to protect themselves from harmful animals. The movement is a characteristic feature of living organisms, we say. So, muscular system, you are going to learn later, wherein how the movement is caused, how the movement is affected, that you are going to learn. Then, nervous system is there. So, nervous system, of course, it is very, very important, because it is only the main system which is going to control all other systems in the human body. Then, excretory system. So, excretory, see, no unwanted material should remain in our body, because we say it is very toxic. Toxic means very poisonous to our body. So the waste products, the substances which are not required for our body, that has to be excreted. For that we have another life process. It is called excretion. Continuance of the species. See, every organism has to continue its race. For that, the life process, it is called reproduction. So, suppose any organism has to lead a normal life, means all these life processes play a very important role. Even if there is one process which is not taking place properly, then it is going to affect the entire body of the organism. So it is important for us to know which are the life processes and which are the organs connected with that life processes, and how these life processes will be taking place in us, so that we can have a balanced life. So now I think you have understood what is the meaning of life process. So life process means in the next class, we are going to deal with all one by one the various life processes. Next class, we are going to start with each of these processes in little bit detailed way.